I just woke up. So far, they've only been able to get one of the group out of here. To wake up and realize you're not going home and that you're in Spain but not on vacation. You're just stuck. There's no new information. I've been told nothing. What you are witnessing is absolute fight or flight, a place I've been before. No determined likelihood of where I'm going, just knowing that I'm unsure and I'm stuck. After a 2-week-long trip in Morocco, Africa, we realized in the airport that our tickets had fell through and our international flights were not assured. After coming out of pocket just to get to Spain, we were pretty optimistic that we would make it back home, but the rest of our group was severed from us, and we had to work together. In a state of fight or flight, and trying to maintain optimism, it's good to be surrounded by people. And I know you're thinking, stuck in Spain? Oh my god, that's so great. But for some of us, it was. Others of us, not so much. Currently, me and some of my fellow students are staying in Spain right now. We were supposed to leave Morocco and have a short layover in Spain and then head straight to Miami and then head straight from Miami to Pensacola, where we live. And something happened with the booking. Things got a little mixed up. I have some of the group that wants justice. They want to fight for the fact that we should be accommodated for, because this is not our fault, this is not in our hands. And then the other half of our group is like trying to be optimistic, and they're trying to keep a positive energy about things and see it as an adventure. And I understand both sides of the coin. And where I'm at is trying to be positive, but also keeping in mind, like, we're students. There's one of us who there's things going home with family, an illness, and they need to get home as soon as possible when they're stuck out here. There's some of us who are, well, me specifically, I'm a teacher. Another one of our teachers, I'm supposed to be subbing for one of the teachers that just got on a plane herself. So I have students that I need to take care of that I can't tend to right now because I'm missing out on my job. And another one of us is hurt. She got hurt on the trip, and she's having to suffer through this too. And it's a big lesson for all of us. It's a big hurdle for all of us to get through. But now we're finding out, we're possibly not even going to be out of here until Friday. We were supposed to be home tomorrow morning, and we're students stuck in Spain until Friday with no accommodations, and we're running out of money. Like, we've been traveling for 2 weeks. We spent thousands of dollars on this trip, probably thousands of dollars just being out of the country itself. And this, I do believe, deserves justice, but we're just trying to keep our heads up right now. So this is the present moment. I don't know if things are gonna change. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I think we're all in a panic state. So this is the present moment. If the future changes, I will probably add that at some point, but like right now, we're in a crisis situation. Everyone responds to trauma differently. I've realized when my security is threatened, I become extremely fearful. The future is something that is uncontrollable, and to accommodate to ourselves in the present and make ourselves as comfortable as possible, it takes a lot of reevaluation and determination. I've heard no new information. Don't really know what's going on. I think everybody's still asleep because we're all exhausted from just the mental trauma of worrying how we're gonna get home. And then, those of us who were left in charge, they had a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. it's a scary thing. Not really. You know, what's scary is being out of control. It's scary that I can't do nothing and I'm just supposed to wait to find out what's going on. I just want to go home. Triggers from my own childhood had come up. Nobody around me really understood what I was going through, nor did I understand what anybody else was going through. Excessive worry is like a dark, shadowy cloud that fogs over you in your mind. You can't think about anything you're grateful for because the only thing you're thinking about is survival. Fight or flight is an automatic, physiological reaction to an event that is perceived as stressful or frightening. When you are thrown into fight or flight, you have to learn how to self-soothe. Instead of spiraling because your body is in absolute panic, recognize that your body is just trying to recognize that a moment in the present is something that previously traumatized you. But as humans, we get through it. We carry on. We keep going. And no matter what, we wake up ourselves. Always start with self-assuring, positive affirmations. I am in the now. I am in my body. I am safe. I am secure. I cannot control. I can only communicate. Understanding that patience requires you to not really expect everything to be solved in one day. We get so wrapped into being comfortable that we'd do anything in fight or flight to receive that comfort once again. Regardless of any situation that you encounter, the only thing that truly matters is your mindset. Empathy is a trait that not everyone has. Sometimes when the people around us seem angry, really they're just frightened and they're trying to protect themselves. They're becoming defensive in order to not feel so threatened. Loving one another, even at their worst, even at their lowest, it's unconditional. As a human, if we're not growing, we're decaying. As a human, nothing's really comfortable. Nothing's really consistent. Your head is the only place that you can make peaceful.